Oh, look, everyone's hanging out today. Oh, yeah, Coco moves in today. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Hello there, everyone. Right now, it's 5:01 on January 16th. For today's announcement, we have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big welcome to Coco. On behalf of our new island family, welcome aboard. That's all for now. I hope you all have the loveliest of lovely days. Alright, we got some stuff to take care of today. We got a letter from Cherry. Okay. And let's come up here. And praise be unto Helix. Alright, I think we got a few fossils to find, like always. I don't think today's a fruit day. I could be wrong about that, totally. I'm not above admitting I'm wrong about that, but I don't think it is. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Okay. Hey, Ice Slam Pop. How you doing? Did I thought I saw a balloon there for a second, but I don't hear anything. Miranda's still here. Razzle frazzle, stupid. What is that? Razzle frazzle. Oh, where he gets, is that Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where it's razzle frazzle, and then he gets kidnapped by Bigfoot? I think that's Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. What a fucking classic show. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a classic. Oh yeah, the money tree we couldn't find yesterday. That sucked. I have no idea where it was. We must have gone through the island like 4 times, and we never found it. When we listen to music, we gotta listen to it with Miranda. Oh, and am I gonna do turnips tomorrow? I probably should. Is that all of our fossils already? Holy crap, that's fast. Yeah, and then we got full pumpkins today. I mean, it's good money. It is really good money. Okay, we'll leave that there for the moment. And let's go get Blathers to check our fossils. Assess fossils. Yeah, because last night we were too late for the shops. It happens. It's nothing to be beat up about. I actually didn't know if I was going to start right now because I was watching Among Us. So I was like, I don't know if we're going to start now or if I was going to wait a little bit. But then it was like, you know what, screw it, we'll start now. Because they'll probably be streaming Among Us for a few more hours. That Among... I still love it. I know some people are tired of Among Us, right? They're like sick of it. I'm still having a blast with it. Watching people stream it, playing it, even though I don't play it that much. It's still a fun game. I'm surprised the store is still selling, like, menorahs and everything, and heaters. Maybe it's just because they're winter items. Maybe that's it. Actually, we're gonna keep that blue windflower. We already know our price is fluctuating this week. So I'm not going to worry about our turnip price. Yep, nope, that's not something we have to bother with. Now, the reason I'm keeping the blue windflower is if we come over here... I did a red windflower, but then I was like, you know, the Able Sisters do come in 2 colors. So, yeah. I know theoretically we could totally put a purple one there as well, but... I don't know, I thought that made sense. I can also... I should probably trash this other one. Alright, let's go pick some pumpkins. We're either going to have enough room in our inventory, or we're going to be like 1 or 2 spots short. I don't know, I always remember it being something, it's like something dumb like that, with like a triple pumpkin harvest. I don't know, it's been a while. I mean, probably the last time it snowed was when we did a triple pumpkin harvest. But that new watering can just makes it so much easier, since it covers such a wide range. Yeah. So what have I been doing? I've been playing Pokemon. I have finally beat the Crown Tundra. Ooh, is the stream cutting out? Everything was running fine a minute ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dropping frames. I can't tell. But yeah, so I've been playing I've been playing Pokemon, Sword and Shield. Alright, I did the Crown Tundra. Last year, I started up the Crown Tundra. I started it on stream, but I hadn't really touched it since. And, yesterday, I was like, you know what? I have some podcasts to listen to. I'm gonna play some Pokemon, do like the wild area stuff, and listen to my podcasts. Or specific, right, like do the legendary encounters, the max raid den things. And then I logged into the game and it was like, oh yeah, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online. I can't do the max raid dens. Shit. So I didn't do the max raid dens. Or, well, okay, I did mess around with it a little bit, but all offline. At least, like, because one of the problems with the raid dens in the default game is that you just can't do them in single player. Like, the first, like, 1 through 4 stars, yeah, sure, you can do it fine enough. But once you get to 5-star raid dens, it's just impossible. It just doesn't work. And it's kind of dumb, right? Like, I want it to work, but it just doesn't. And I hate it that it, right? Like, they're just too, the partner AI is too dumb. If you want to do the raid dens in the default game, you have to do them in, multiplayer. At least for the 5-star ones. Because they're just too hard, and the AI is just too stupid. And that's a problem with Sword and Shield. Is that you can't do some of that higher level stuff, multiplayer. But the new raid dens in the Crown Tundra seem more manageable. I mean, I've still lost, but like not as much as like and like the other ones, it's just straight up impossible. At least in these, I feel like I have a fighting chance. You know, because the AI just doesn't use the same like 4 Pokemon that only know Taunt and Helping Hand. And they use Solar Beam and then die before their Solar Beam can charge. God, the AI in the default game is fucking stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah, so I did a few offline, but I still don't have Nintendo Switch Online, so I can't do that right now. It's fine, it's fine. I've been trying to shiny grind for some of those Max Raid Den things. It's not I mean, I got the Blacephalon, which we talked about. But other than that, like I went after like Necrozma and Suicune, and I've had no luck there. And that does kind of suck. Because it would be cool to get a shiny Suicune. And it's not like I have anything else to do. It's pretty high odds if I remember. But yeah, so so because I couldn't do that, I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's just do the story stuff. So, last time I played, when I got the shiny Blacephalon, I found Sonia, and she was like, hey, there's these tracks. We can go, if we go follow these tracks, we can find whatever legendary, right, it's follow these tracks. And I figured the tracks were for Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Because right before I had talked to Sonia, I had just done that. And it was like, oh, because I had heard, right, those were roaming legendaries. So it's like, maybe if we find all these tracks, the roaming legendaries will show up on the map. So that way I know where to find them. I was so I went looking around for these tracks. Along the way, I bumped into Articuno. I caught the Articuno, the Galarian Articuno, which such a fantastic design. I love all 3 of the Galarian, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno designs. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Right. So I caught that, and I looked around. I found all of the tracks for one of the Pokemon. I found all the tracks for another one of the Pokemon. And I was like, maybe this doesn't have anything to do with the Moltres, the Zapdos, and the Articuno. Right? Because I was still able to find it. And finding the Articuno wasn't too hard at all. And then I'm walking back looking for the tracks for the third one. And just there, standing in the middle of the grass, is Virizion. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, no, as I learned, that legendary trio is also in the Crown Tundra. And that's in the whole finding their tracks is what allows you to like see them and catch them. Which I did not know about, so that was a surprise. But yeah, I caught Virizion, I went and found the tracks for the other ones. Then I was like, okay, we'll do that. So I had all the tracks, which they were not, right, getting all the Diglets and the Isle of Armor was such a pain in the ass. Getting all the tracks in the Crown Tundra was actually pretty easy. Shit. I was going to keep pushing it forward a little bit. I was going to take it like over here and then push it back. That's 2 failed Snow Boys in a row. Shit. Whatever. So yeah, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to catch the Zapdos and the Articuno first. Or the Zapdos and the Moltres. So I went and walked around the entire wild area. I could not find the Zapdos. I could not find it. I went through the entire area, nothing. And I was like, okay, maybe there's somewheres I missed. Right? Like, maybe that's it. Maybe I, like, missed something. And there were, like, 1 or 2 areas that I didn't check. Like, I didn't check that island. The island in the middle of the lake. Not the Outrage Island, the other one. Did we water? Okay, this is a good rose. Yeah, I think that's a good rose. So I hadn't checked that. And then as I'm just walking along out in the distance, I see the Zapdos and I chase it around in a circle, run up to it, catch it, and it's like, okay, so that's the Zapdos, cool. Okay, now, and then this was last night, right? I got the Zapdos, and I think that's where I ended off last night. But I was like, okay, that's good enough for me, because it had been a few hours, and I had been messing around. I've messed around with other stuff as well. So today I went back in, and I was like, okay, I'm going to catch the Moltres, go to the Isle of Armor, and just immediately, right off the bat, there's the Moltres. I chase it around the entire island, and it's like, oh, I probably have to whistle towards it. But it has to, but like, it follow, right? Like, the Zapdos, the Articuno, I found it up on the mountain, walked up to it, failed to, it duplicated itself into 3, and I chose the wrong one, and then I chased it down the mountain and did it again and got the right one. The Zapdos I chased around until it stopped, which I don't know if it just like ran out of steam or whatever, but eventually it just stopped, and I was able to catch it. The Articuno, or the Moltres, I chased around the entire island and was like, oh, I probably gotta cut it off wherever its flight path is and then whistle at it. And sure enough, I did exactly that and it worked. I learned its pattern. I knew exactly where it was going, and like I figured it right around the time it was about to restart the cycle, like right when we got back to the train station. So it's like, okay, I just redo this, and yeah, sure enough, I got the Moltres. Very easy catch. I think I caught it on my, like, last Ultra Ball. Yeah, I caught it on my, like, last Ultra Ball, and I had to go buy more. And then, so I had all 3 of them, and it's like, okay, that's cool. Now, I guess it's time to do the Regis. Right, and this time the Regi challenge is so much easier than the previous one. Like, the original Regi challenge was such a pain, right? Like, looking back on it, like, 15 years ago, I don't remember how I did the Regis. I legitimately have, like, no idea how I figured that out as a kid. The only one I still remember how to do is the Wailord one. Is that you need Wailord and you need Relicanth. And that's it. I don't remember what the other 2 were. I don't remember how to do them. But yeah, I figured that out as a kid, so hey, credit to me, I guess. And this was pre-internet as well. I mean, yes, the internet was around, but like, I didn't have a good computer or anything, so I couldn't just look it up. Like, I didn't have GameFAQs or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember how I figured it out. I just know I did, because I had all 3. And then doing the Regis as a kid, I remember like 50 Ultra Ball. It took me like 50 Ultra Balls to get Registeel. It took me 50 Ultra Balls to get Regice. And then I caught Regirock in 2 Ultra Balls. Oh god, back in the day when we thought like rapidly pressing a button like increased your chance rate. Because, you know, those were the rumors that went around the playground. But yeah, I got super lucky with Regirock. And so it's like this time I was like, okay, which one's going to be the easy one for me this time? I think I went after Regirock first. It went fine. Probably I caught it in like 15 Ultra Balls or something like that. Weakening it, paralyzing it, because Morpeko's great at that. Registeel, I think, was the easy one. I think I caught Registeel in like 10 or less. Maybe it was 20 on Regirock. I don't remember. But yeah, Registeel was my easy one. And then Regice, which the puzzle, so I admittedly, for Regirock, it was the Everstone. Okay, that's easy. For Registeel, there was something on a bell, and it was like, do I have to give a Pokemon a Soothe Bell? Do I need the Pokemon, Belgium, you know, the Bell Pokemon. Not Chimecho, not Chimcharm or Chimecho, you know, Bell, the one that looks like a bell. I think it's a Gen 5 Mon. No, it's actually Gen 4, now that I think about it. Or do I just, like, press in the stick and whistle? I did all 3. I'm assuming it was pressing it, then the stick and whistling that did it, but I'm not sure, because I did all 3 at the same time. So, yeah. And that's how I got, and so I got Registeel, and then Regice, it was just Cryogonal, and that was easy enough. They were really easy puzzles. And then I got to the Chamber of the Regi, and it was, okay, you have a choice, Regidrago or Regieleki. And I was like, Drago's the cooler one. Especially, like, once it uses, like, the move that, like, literally just, like, it, like, turns into a dragon mouth and shoots a laser at you. That's really fucking cool. So, yeah, I picked up, oh, I'll have to check if we have Disco. Oh, and there's nothing new in the seasonal thing. Huh. But yeah, so I picked up Regidrago. That pattern, you have to do, like, the pattern on the floor, and I could not get the pattern to work. You have to put a gap in it, and I didn't realize that. But it's kind of dumb, but I got it eventually. And you only get one or the other, so my Pokedex will always be incomplete until I get the other one. That and that stupid horse. I'm also missing that stupid horse. Oh, I did not see the money tree. We need to go look for that. I went to the computer. Oh, we were going to check if I had Disco. I think I have Disco, but I was going to check. Yeah, there it is. KK Disco. But yeah, we should find the money tree while we're here. But yeah, so I got the last Regi. I got Regidrago. I don't know. Now, I don't... Oh, and I also at some point picked up Cobalion and the other one, Terrakion. I always... Gen 5, I think, has 2 sets of, like, legendaries like that. They have Virizion, Cobalion, and, Terrakion. And then they also have Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadorus. And I don't know, I always forget about them. I know, like, Landorus is, like, super good competitive or some shit like that. I don't know, I don't care. I just know, Blacephalon's Mind Blow made quick, like, it got them down to, like, the perfect threshold. And then, oh yeah, Blacephalon was, like, resistant to, like, I used Blacephalon against the Zapdos, and the Zapdos just couldn't, like, none of it, it just kept using the same attacks, and none of those attacks were effective. So the Blacephalon just destroyed Zapdos. I don't remember how it did on Moltres. It probably did fine. Yeah, that's what I used for them. And then, yeah, I used, So, yeah, I caught those two. I saw something at some point that makes me think there's one other thing I can do with them. The Cobalion and the Virizion. But at no point was I, like, given any, like, hint about it. Because, like, Sonya's helping you out with them. And then Sonya just leaves. I don't know. It looks like I have to go help Leon now and do that whole, like, master tournament thing. So I guess I haven't done that because, again, I started streaming Animal Crossing. And yeah, so that's where I am now. I guess I got to go do that master tournament thing. But I'm pretty sure there's something else you can do with the Terrakion, which, if it is true, like, if it's what I think it is, that's really that's cool. Because, as you know, I fucking hate event Pokemon. I hate them so much. I have, like if the Pokemon Company wants to give out, like, oh, here's a shiny Pokemon. Here's a Pokemon with, like, a hidden ability that's hard to get. I'm fine with that. But the second they deal with, like, event Pokemon like Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, that can only be gotten in certain ways, that just kind of pisses me off. Oh, hey, it's the 1-star we wished upon yesterday. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of dumb. I hate event Pokemon so much. But if this is, like, the first step in getting rid of them, oh boy, would I be happy. Because event Pokemon are fucking stupid. And I just want a Pokemon game where you can get every Pokemon. It's not, it's a simple request. Come on, it's not that hard. At least I think it's a simple request. But yeah. And yeah, so I got the... And I don't know how to do it. I know there's now something with, like, ultra wormholes and the max raid dens. Even though I was already able to catch I thought it was going to be, like, some ultra wormhole thing. But I'm like, I was already able to catch Blacephalon. And I got the shiny Blacephalon, so yeah. I did do one max raid den after that. I was able to Xurkitree, but... Again, I'm kind of looking for shinies right now, as dumb as it sounds. I don't know. For anybody who knows, I have terrible luck with shinies. I get one per, like, game. And I got Cutiefly, I got a Kingler, and I have Blacephalon. And that's probably all I'm going to get. So I'm just being stubborn-headed at the moment. Even though Blacephalon doesn't show up anywheres in the decks, from what I can see. And that's kind of disappointing. I also got to figure out a way to get, Electabuzz and, like, the other legendaries I'm missing. I don't remember what they are, but there's Electabuzz and the other two. Whatever the regional variants are, right? Like, because certain Pokemon can only be caught in, like, Sword or Shield. I know Electabuzz is one of them. I think Dragonite might be one of them. I don't know. I've seen the middle evolution, but I think that was in a max raid den, and I think we maybe didn't pick it up. But I haven't seen the other two, so I don't know. Oh, we already got that. So yeah, I don't know about Dragonite and its evolutionary forms. So I'll have to figure that one out. And I don't remember what the other version there was like one other thing where I was like, oh, I don't have this yet. There might have been a few things. I don't know. It feels like I've checked out every inch of the wild area. It feels like I've seen everything. But I guess I'm missing something, because there's still, like, besides for the obvious. Okay, I'm still looking for the money tree thing. Yeah, besides for the obvious, I'm not seeing anything. But I know I'm missing something. Like, I got Smoochum, I got Magby, so I have those. But I need to get an Electabuzz or an Electivire or one of them. And then I can worry about leveling it all up. Yeah, I don't know, I've been playing a lot of... I have beaten the crown because I got all the whatevers. Yeah, I was surprised Regigigas wasn't a thing. It also sucks that you can only get one of the new Regis. That sucks as well. Yeah, the Spectrier thing I don't really mind. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I'm kind of surprised there wasn't like a big Regigigas thing. Or that giant tree in the Crown Tundra, not the one on top of the hill, but the one like at the one where you meet Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. I'm disappointed that doesn't do anything. I think that might do with the thing that I haven't, right, with the Virizion, Cobalt, and Terrakion, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, I haven't looked anything up. I'm just playing it casually. But I did get, like, the end text in the game, so... Yeah, I've technically done it. I got to the end. I still have a lot of problems with Sword and Shield. But honestly, if the Crown Tundra is the future of Pokemon, I'd be fine with that. Like, just take influence from a game like Breath of the Wild, have a giant open area, and then just have your and do like what other games do, and we're like technically like, right, like let's say, right, bring back gyms, but have it be like, oh, you can go to any gym in any order, but some of the gyms are gonna be right, like the Pokemon guarding the gym like outside are going to be like harder, right? Like, so dealing with some of those Pokemon are going to be a massive pain in the ass to like get there. So like maybe there's like an order the game might want you to go in, but you can just do whatever you want. Also, maybe something cool would be with do right in the if in one of the Pokemon animes, how it explains it is that the gym leader will check how many gym badges you have and then increase their level of like what Pokemon they use based on that. Do something like that in the Pokemon game. That they talked about that in a Pokemon game years ago, or in the anime. But it's not right. Actually, put that into the game. So like based on the badges, make it so that you can fight the gyms in any order. Maybe even do more gyms. That would be really cool. I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential for Pokemon, and they're just not really doing any of it. I don't know. I hope all the backlash for whatever the previous game was, for Sword and Shield, all the backlash kind of like makes them think hard and spend a lot of time on the next game. It probably won't, but you know, we can all hope. A man can dream, right? I would love them to put extra effort into the next Pokemon. I'm assuming we're gonna get a Diamond and Pearl remake this year, but like if we don't get a Pokemon game next year, I'd be fine with that. I know the Pokemon Company has taken breaks every once in a while. Take another break. Take a year off next year. Right? Clearly, like they should have taken another year off for Sword and Shield, but they didn't. But next year they need to fucking take a break, take a year off, and just make a good fucking game. I mean, if they took a year off this year, I'd be fine. But it looks like we're getting the Diamond and Pearl remake that's going to inevitably disappoint people. I don't know. Diamond and Pearl has been trending the past few days on Twitter, and I kind of get it because I know people want it because people love Diamond and Pearl, but it's gonna be like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire again. I know the first gen and second gen remakes were good. People love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and people love Fire Red and Leaf Green. I get that, but I guarantee you there are going to be but people didn't like ORAS for some reason, even though it's a perfectly fine game. And the same thing's going to happen with the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Just don't bring back HMs. Do what Gen 7 did. Bring back the ride Pokemon. Those were really cool. Even allow people to use their own Pokemon as ride Pokemon. Oh, do you have a flying Pokemon? Oh, well, you can use Fly now. Oh, do you have a big, strong Pokemon? It can use Strength. Right, find some sort of balance. Just don't bring back HMs. I fucking hate HMs. I hate HMs with like a burning passion. And I know some people want them back. Those people are fucking fools. Gen 7 found this... Because, well, I think Gen 8 went too far by getting rid of them completely. Because it kind of makes the game feel... I mean, everyone talks about how Gen 6 is so linear. Gen 7 is... Gen 6 is linear. All Pokemon games are linear at the end of the day. I know some people don't like to admit that. All Pokemon games are linear. It's just Gen 6 feels more linear, but I think Gen 8's even worse because it doesn't have HMs. Gen 8's complete lack of just any obstacles that block your path. And I know I just asked for like a Pokemon game that's completely open, because I'm fine with linear games. I don't know, people use linear gameplay as like a dirty word. It shouldn't be. A linear approach to games is a perfectly fine thing. I don't get it half the time, but I know some people have a big... Right, especially in the world, especially following the 7th generation of consoles, because we're in 9 right now. especially during, I guess, during and following the 7th generation of consoles, so the 360, the Wii, and the PS3, people kind of were like, oh, these non-linear open world games are the future of gaming. But not every game has to be an open world non-linear game. There's do whatever you want. There is totally a world where both Mario Odyssey and 3D World can exist simultaneously, and there's not a problem with either one of those games. There's my big controversial take, even though it fucking shouldn't be. Let's go see Coco. I'm looking for that I don't know why we cannot find the money tree. Has it just disappeared? Did we, like, glitch something out? Hey, Coco. I like your wall. Thanks for coming to see me so soon after my move. And thanks again for inviting me to relocate here. Back at the campsite, I moved in just as soon as I could. I should be settled in by tomorrow. Let's get together then, or whenever is good for you. Doyoing. Oh, Coco. You're cute. But yeah, I'd be down for an open world Pokemon game. Right? One where you can just go wherever you want. And right. One of the problems with Sword and Shield is, like, you could run into, like, level 65 Pokemon right off the bat, but you couldn't catch them. No, like, the player in this new Pokemon game that I'm imagining in my head should be able to catch whatever Pokemon they want. But it's just, but the badge thing. They bring, right, you know how, like, the Pokemon won't obey you until, like, you have a certain badge? Just bring that back. That was a perfectly fine system. I know I know that system usually only works for Pokemon traded to you, but just make it work on any Pokemon. I'd be fine with that. I know the problem would be that, oh, well, then you could grind up your Pokemon, and if you, like, let's say you grind up your starter to, like, level 21, and the first gym badge only allows you to do level 20, well, then it'll stop listening to you. And yeah, I guess that could be a problem. But honestly, the solution of just not being able to catch Pokemon is, I think, way worse. Oh, wait, we already checked this earlier. Yeah, I think the solution they have right now is way worse, and I just don't think it... I just think it doesn't work. I don't know, it's annoying. It's not like... It's not like the worst thing ever. It's just kind of annoying. At least that's how I think about it. Ever since we changed Fruit Island, I just cannot... It's been 2 days now and we can't find the money tree. Maybe I'm just going blind. Maybe something changed. Like, did we rank our island down to a 3-star island? Is that it? Is that why we can't find it anymore? Getting rid of all those fruit trees? It wouldn't surprise... Is this the... Because we chopped down all those trees... Is this the tree's retribution? Is that we just don't have a money tree anymore? I mean, I know there's been days in the past where I've been unable to find the money tree, but, like, still. We're still at 4 stars. And if we got rid of those DIYs, we'd be back up to 5. I guarantee it. Yeah, because we have too much trash. Yeah, could you just... an open world... I don't need an MMO Pokemon game. And because I think massive multiplayer online sucks. All you need is be able to play it with, like, 3 friends. You and 3 friends can just go through and play the game. That's all people want. It's that fucking simple. And yet the Pokemon Company, right? Nobody wants massive multiplayer online. Nobody wanted Skyrim or Fallout massive multiplayer online. I mean, I'm sure some people did. All people want is to be able to play a game they like with 3 of their friends. That's it. That's all people want. It doesn't seem like a hard request, but it clearly is because all these developers keep fucking it up. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna, once again, I'm gonna let... Oh, he doesn't start doing it until 6. For some reason, I thought he did it at 5. Gosh dang it, we gotta wait another 20 minutes. And and we've already talked about Pokemon for 20 minutes. My hypothetical Pokemon game. And also do it based on a new area. Like, do a new area, like, do Mexico. That'd be cool. I'd be fine with Canada as well. But Mexico or, like, Brazil. Brazil would be a cool one. Do something Latin America. Because we've got Europe. We've got North America. We've got 2 North Americas. Because I guess I'm counting Hawaii. 4 Japans. And 2 Europes. France and England. Do like a Latin America, or if we're doing like a full a world based on a wild area, do like the entire continent of Africa as like an area, and just make it fucking massive. And there's like some towns are like outside of the wild area, but some towns like exist within the wild area, or maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. There's so many ways you could do this. And I just want, right? But yeah, do like Latin America or Africa. Something different. I guess China. I'd be fine with China, but I don't know. I want something a little different. But yeah, Mexico would be cool. I know Mexico is technically North America, but I'd be Brazil. I don't know. There's so many ways you could do this. But yeah, we're getting a Diamond and Pearl remake this year. We all know we're getting a Diamond and Pearl remake. Probably anyways. I don't know. I don't trust any of the rumors, but that would make sense. God, I still need to play Age of Calamity. I don't know. Now I have a slight reprieve for like a little bit right now because I was fucking busy as hell yesterday. So I have a slight reprieve right now, and it's like, oh, I can play video games again. Right? I was able to play Pokemon. I could play video games again in my slight reprieve. Yeah, that'd be nice. To actually play some videos games. But yeah, I think I've realized that I'm not getting a money tree because I chopped down all of those trees. That's what's happened. Either that, or I have just been completely blind the past 2 days. Which would not surprise me either. You heard anything, barkeep? I'll take 1 sarsaparilla, thank you. I want a sarsaparilla so bad. That sounds like, maybe it's because of all the New Vegas I've been watching, but I want a sarsaparilla, and there's a local place that was selling them, and I was like, oh, hey, can I buy one? And they're like, no, we're closed because of COVID. Fuck. And that was months ago. That was months ago, and I think they're still closed. And of course, I could just make my own, but that's kind of expensive. It cost like... I don't remember how much. I looked it up, but how much it would cost. I don't know if it's worth it. But I kind of want to make I want sarsaparilla. That sounds so good. Yeah, that was around the time I was... Yeah. That was around the time I was going to make... I made that apple pie moonshine. It was around then. We're literally just going to be walking around for the next 20 minutes. God, look at them all sparkling. And gosh dang it, I literally had nothing better to do, so I did this, and we still have to wait another 20 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes now, but yeah. Oh, the Doomslayer costume is available in Fall Guys now. It looks okay, honestly. It looks okay. It could be better. I don't know. I haven't played Fall Guys in a few days. I haven't played Nom Nom Galaxy either, which was my addiction for like a little bit. I don't know. And the Scott Pilgrim game came out recently, and I know I've seen people talk about that, but I think I might pick up the physical version, just because that'd be like a neat thing to have. I don't know. I might. I don't know, but the one I am picking up for sure is Cyber Shadow, the new Yacht Club Games game. I don't remember who, it's Yacht Club Games, and I don't remember the other studio. But yeah, it's Cyber Shadow. It's like their Ninja Gaiden. And while I don't love Ninja Gaiden, and like I didn't really care for the Messenger, I don't know. I'm kind of down for a for something, right? That'd be cool. I'm down for anything, so yeah, totally. Just Cyber, and that comes out in like 4 days, I think. I think it's done on the 20th. Oh, you know what does come out? You know what also comes out soon? New Dead Cells DLC. I don't remember what the new DLC was called, but I know that comes out soon as well. I think that might also come out the 20th. Oh boy, I would love some more Dead Cells DLC, because Dead Cells is fucking fantastic. What a great game that is. And I'm always down for some more DLC. Even though I didn't really mess around with the Barrels of Fun update. I didn't mess around with that one as much as I wanted to. Oh, that dress. No, where am I? Oh gosh, did I fall asleep? The fresh air feels so nice. I just... Oh. Hey, Cherry. I need to catch my breath and just kind of flopped here, you know? Watching the sky is really calming. Oh, gosh dang it, I always forget sitting is the last one. Oh. Okay, Chair Bear. I cannot believe I cannot find these money trees. I feel like I'm going crazy. And this has happened once or twice before, but never 2 days in a row as well. I cannot believe I can't find the money tree. It's... oops. Oh, gosh dang it. I forgot I turned that off. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Ice Bear. Isn't that... You know, I've never actually seen We Bare Bears. I know people like it, but I've never actually seen it. I just know people really like it. Did I watch... I watched an anime recently. What was it? What the heck did I... Because I watched something recently. I don't remember. It was good. What the heck? There was one anime. What anime did I watch recently? I just finished it. I finished it like 2 days ago. Not that. Oh God. Nothing there. Oh, Valkyrie Drive. That was it. Yeah. Yeah. It's... It's okay. It's perverted, yes, because, yeah, the characters get naked all the time, and their powers are activated through, like, sexual excitement. But it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna say it's anything, like, amazing or anything, but if you look past all that, it's fine. There are some good parts. It's fine. Nothing amazing or anything. I don't know. Because it's about like this girl who gets taken from her house and quarantined on an island, and she has the ability to turn into a sword, and she meets up with another girl who has the ability to, like, who can use swords, but she's got like this other girl has like a dark past, and it's fine. It's perverted as hell, definitely. But it's fine. I don't know, the ending, I have complicated feelings on the ending, but other than that, it's fine. I'm not going to say it's anything amazing or anything, but yeah. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that's what I was watching. Yeah. You know, at this point, if I find the money tree, it's just gonna be like, how was I stupid enough to miss that? Because I've walked this entire island like 1,000 times. Honestly, I'm just surprised it's not back there behind like the fossils. Because that makes the most sense in my head. Either that or in one of the weird spots. Like, because I've seen, like, weird things spawn, like, in this little gap, in this one gap right here, I've seen stuff spawn. Admittedly, I think that gap used to be too wide, but still. Like, in this gap right here, where these flowers are, I know for a fact I've seen stuff spawn there. You know, I keep expecting, like, in, like, one of these empty spots in the flower bed. But nothing. I can't believe how just quickly this grew. How much it, like, doubled in size. Anything? Nothing. Bloop. I just love how we can barely see the right there. That's funny. And you can actually build one taller than that, can't you? I mean, you can't, like, put anything up there. But if I'm... You know what? Fuck it. We've got 5 minutes. Let's go do some experimenting. I cannot believe we wasted it. It's just, there's no new updates in November. We just have nothing to do at the moment. And I don't and normally, right, or at least I think the smart thing would be to do is to go check out people's dreams. But we kind of can't do that at the moment because I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online. That's fucking stupid as hell. Yeah, that's kind of dumb as hell. Oh, will I even be able to build up here? Yeah, I kind of hate that. I feel like I should just be able to build anywheres on this. I guess there's one other place we can try. Yeah, that's... What? Like, there's no what? I mean, it's 2 blocks. That's totally enough room to build something there. That's dumb as hell. Another complaint to add to the list. I haven't even started the list. I need to start the list at some point. Of just, like, all my complaints, because, oh boy, do I have a few. Yeah, you can go up 1 higher. But you can't climb. But you can't climb, yeah. That's dumb as hell. And I know there's a way to get, like, items up there or something. Oh, I can place stuff right here, but no, not over there. Even though that's also too wide. Ugh. Well, I bet I could do, though, because the game works like this. Yeah, at some point I just need to make... You know, that's what we should have been doing. We should have been making that list of KK Slider songs. That's what I should have been doing the past 20 minutes. It would have arguably been a better use of time. Look at that. We now got a waterfall. Honestly, you can barely see it. It doesn't really... It's a neat idea, but it doesn't really do it. So yeah, the island designer is restrictive as hell. What else is new, really? What else is fucking new? Okay, we're just waiting for the bell. We need to be saved by the bell. Didn't they reboot that recently? Saved by the Bell? I don't know. There we go. Ugh. Alright, KK Slider, give me my song. I mean, I should probably at some point tell him what to do, but I'll just leave it up to him. Yeah, I really should just make a list, because we're not missing that many, but we've only got so much time left to get the last few. We've got... Ooh, how many Saturdays do we have left? Because I know the last day is, or at least 365 is a Saturday. All right. Let's go see if I have this one. I don't know. I don't know. It's impossible for me to tell anymore because I'm terrible at this. What the? Huh. Okay, I know what that outfit is. I've never seen it. I've never heard the name of it before. Nope, we already have it. Of course we do. What else is new? No, like seriously, what else is new? It's gotten to the point where, because it always was like a guarantee that KK Slider gave us a track we didn't have, but we're clearly at the point where we've gotten every track, so that doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end off for today. I mean, we've been doing nothing for the past like entire day, so yeah, yeah. It's probably just best to end off. I still like how this room looks. It's nice. I don't know, I'm just gonna go back to watching people stream Among Us, because that's what I was doing before, and that's what I'll continue to do. Maybe figure out something for dinner at some point. Maybe maybe go watch more Batman. I've been watching Batman the Animated Series. So fucking good. I hate how out of order it is on HBO. Because I swear, like, because it used to be like the first episode was like the first one of a two-parter. But that's not the first episode. That's like the 9th episode. So instead of moving it over to the 9th episode, they instead just brought the second part of the two-parter up to the front. I know the first episode is Man-Bat. And I swear the second episode is the Christmas episode. But no, the Joker doesn't show up in this until like episode like 8. But yeah, I'm slowly working my way through it, and it's good. It's still one of the best shows out there. Love it to death. Hope they add Superman the Animated Series sooner or later, and Justice League. I know it's all available on DC All Access, but come on, you have HBO Max, just do it. Even advertise it. Like, oh, before there was the MCU, before there was the DCEU, there was this, right? There was Justice League, there was Batman, there was Batman Beyond, there was Static Shock, There was Justice League Unlimited. I know there's other stuff, but that's all I can think of. That legitimately might be all it, because I know most of them cross over at some point or another. I still need to watch Batman Beyond. The only one of those I haven't seen. Batman Beyond. I didn't get around to that. Eventually. There's so many shows to watch right now. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end off. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.